Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the fourth of our 5 games here this evening at Summersville Arena in Summersville, West Virginia for the West Virginia Christian Athletic Tournament. My name is Matthew Thomas. Lucas Berry did the last game for you guys, and we're going to be the dynamic duo for the next upcoming game between Summit Christian and, let me get the last team for you just to make sure I'm not messing things up. We got Summit Christian, and we're going to have Greater Beckley Christian for our championship game, and that's going to follow this game. But we have our third place game here first between Grace Christian and Calvery Baptist Academy. So this is going to be a really good game. Caleb Skeens for Calvary Baptist was dunking in pregame. So hopefully at some point during this game we can get him on a fast break, maybe see ourselves a windmill, tomahawk jam, something crazy. So we will see how it goes. We got 42 seconds till the game is about to start. We'll say a word of prayer, and then we'll get this game underway. My name is Matthew Thomas on the New River Network, and we'll be with you here in just a moment.
WVCAT Varsity Basketball State Tournament. This is the third place matchup in the boys division, featuring the Soldiers of Grace Christian School and the Patriots of Calvery Baptist Academy. Before we begin this contest, I'd like to ask everybody if you please rise while the word of prayer. We'll read the starters. I'm going to ask as a personal prayer request here at the moment, be in prayer for the Kitchen family. The father of one of our officials who's been here this weekend. They just called the family and he's been sick. So if you think of the Kitchen family here, one of our officials that's been working all weekend is on his way home to be with his dad and here his last little time. So let's keep them in prayer, please. Dear Father, Lord, I thank you for the great weekend that we've had. I thank you, Lord, for the wonderful spirit of competition we've had in this tournament. Lord, I thank you for all the schools that participated, the families and churches and ministries across the state. Lord, I thank you this time of the Kitchen family. I ask you to just please be with them as they go through these deep waters. Lord, I ask you to just wrap your loving arms around them. Please be with our athletes here in this game. Please keep them safe, free from injury. Lord, help us as fans and spectators to exhibit good sportsmanship in all that we do. And may we honor and glorify you in the game of basketball here today. In your name we pray. Amen.
Alrighty, prayer has been said. We're about to do the starting lineups here for both teams. The Soldiers will be the away team. The Patriots will be the home team.
Number 10, Bryce Ray. Number 11, Garrett Bailey. Number 13, Asher Sosenis. Number 24, Ace Anderson. And now the starting lineups for the home team on the scoreboard, the Patriots of Calvary Baptist Academy. Number 0, Owen Good. Number 5, Brady Good. Number 11, Dean Hursley. Number 24, Caleb Skeens. Number 32, Jacob Baum.
Let's roll. Starting lineups have been given for the game. The officials ready to go. All 3 of our officials here this evening. You can't say this in every tournament, but for this one, the last 3 days, the officials have been fantastic. It's been a pleasure to be able to watch these kids, these young men. And we're about to find out who our third place winner is at the conclusion of this game. Here we go. Patriots from Calvery Baptist Academy and the Soldiers from Grace Christian School. Jurek and Skeens to tip it. And Jurek will win it. We're underway here in Summersville. Grace Christian's Bryce Ray will take it up the court. Bailey tried to penetrate the defense early, and he nearly turns it over. But Jurek, just like what he did yesterday, was able to go scoop and score, and he's already got 2 early points here in this ball game. A little bit of front court pressure here from Grace. 3 ball is a little bit short there from Vaughn. Into the paint is Good, specifically Brady Good, but Skeens with the rebound. Too strong off the heel. And rebounded by Sacensis. Grace likes to slow the game down, and Calvary is the complete opposite. They like to run and gun, especially with their all-star Skeens. He loves to get to the rack as much as he can. 3 ball, Sacensis, too strong. Rebound is going to go to Owen Good. Owen Good, nice lob there to Skeens, and Skeens clears it for Calvary Baptist. Just as I mentioned a second ago, it's going to be slow tempo here for Grace Christian, unless if they have to move fast. Nice bounce pass there from Sacensis, their leading assist man so far throughout this tournament. And Calvary is going to get an easy layup from Jacob Vaughn as he's able to get out in transition. 4-2 early lead here for the Patriots. Oh, and it's a turnover as Garrett Bailey thought he had some space. Brady Good, little too short. Oh, and he was out of bounds. Wrong place, wrong time, and Brady Good wants a foul as he went to the ground. He's not going to get it. It's going to be Grace ball. As Sacensis takes it in the front court. He clears them out. Ray. Nice crossover there from Ray, and he's going to get fouled. Believe that foul's going to be on Jacob Vaughn. That's going to be on Brady Good. First foul of the game for either team will be on Good. And nice inbounds pass there. Once again to Jurek. Nice assist there. Able to get it inside the paint. Owen Good. Over to his brother Brady. Cross court again. Owen Good, nice pass there to Skeens, and Skeens will take over this game in a heartbeat if you let him. He's got 4 early ones here on. Sacensis, D'd up by Brady Good. Brady Good tried to tip it from behind, and that was not a good gamble. He's got 2 fouls here early on, and we're going to bring in Randy Richards as their 6th man to substitute. So Brady will sit on the bench here, at least for the remainder of this first quarter, more than likely, as Ray takes it in the front court. Sacensis 3-pointer, the lefty. A little bit too off to the left. Skeens, he will go coast to coast. Bad pass, though, there from Skeens. Turned over. Sacensis over to Ray. Ray thought about the 3 ball. He's going to get trapped by Vaughn and Good, and he turns it over. Back-to-back turnovers, 1 for each team. Owen Good, the mid-range pull-up. Yes, sir, and it's an and 1. Early on in this game, Owen Good, and they are fired up. Randy Richards meets him with the chest bump, and Owen Good's going to get 1 free throw here at the line. That's That's going to put Owen Good on the scoreboard, and that's a great way, if you're good, to get on the board with a bucket like that to hype your team up. Garrett Bailey. Census will control. He's D'd up very closely. This man-to-man defense from Calvery is not only aggressive on offense as they are defense, and he's going to step on the out-of-bounds line. And that's going to be another turnover for Grace Christian. Owen Good's going to take it. 2-3 defense here for Grace. Over to Vaughn, top of the key. Owen Good, he's already got 3. He'll take another. He's got 6 now. Owen Good wants to fill it early. He's got a smile on his face as his team is up 8 points here early on, and we're going to have a block. And the man who came in for Brady Good, Randy Richards, he's got his first personal. These guards are getting in some early foul trouble here for the Patriots. Ray, top of the key, defended by one of the stronger players, if not the strongest player on this Patriots team, Vaughn. Jurek. He is going to, I believe he stepped out of bounds. I don't think they caught a charge. I believe he just stepped out of bounds. 2 turnovers apiece for each team. Vaughn, wide open, 3-pointer from the wing, too short. And we're going to have a jump ball as the census. I believe that was Richards got tied up with him as well. Definitely census. Jump ball and possession error is going to stay with the Patriots. Lob pass up to Skeens. Skeens nearly turned it over, but he's a hustle guy, and his foot was out of bounds. So the Patriots are going to turn it over. Garrett Bailey to take it up here. A little bit more spread out are the Patriots. Trying to be aggressive, which has worked so far to this point of the game. Jurek off the pass front to Census. Can't finish. Jurek with 3 guys on him. And let's see. Let's see what we're going to have here. I believe they called a jump ball. So possession arrow is going to go to Grace. Yes, it is a jump ball. Ray thinking about the 3-pointer. He drives it in. Bailey back to Ray. Tried to see if they could get Jurek there on a backdoor cut. Ray will shoot it. Nice drive there from Ray. And he's going to go draw the contact. I believe that was on Richards. If that is, that's another foul on these guards. No, it's not. That's going to be a foul on Jacob Vaughn. That's his first. It's going to be Ray's first points of the game, and the first points of the game by somebody other than Jurek. And he goes 1 for 2 in the line as he misses the second. Still in the 2-3 are the Soldiers. They've got Holstein there in the middle, trying to see if they can feed inside the paint. Richards thought about it there for a second as they run a high-low. Somebody from the crowd said 3 seconds. Skeens turns it over again. That is the one downside so far in the early part of this game for these Patriots is turnovers. They've already got 4 of them, but they're still up by 7. They've been able to run and gun and get some fast break opportunities. Ray defended heavily there by Vaughn. Jurek, he will take it to the paint. And he goes straight away out of control. He turns it over. Skeens wants to go coast to coast. And too strong. I think Skeens thought about dunking it because he can and will do it, but a little bit too strong off the heel. Bailey, no. Rebounded by Richards, and taken up is Holstein. Holstein's in and out move, nearly stolen there by Sacensis. Wide open there is the middle for this Calvery team, and they finally get it in. Triangle offense, no good. Was the three from Vaughn. And let's see what the official says. He says it's going to stay with the Patriots with 1 minute even to go here left in the first quarter. Substitution into the game for the Soldiers is going to be Aiden Lawson. Aiden Lawson played a bunch yesterday, and he usually comes in for one of the guards, but this time he's going to come in for Jurek, the big man. So a little bit of a smaller lineup here for the Soldiers. Let's see if Calvary takes advantage by taking the ball into the paint. Oh, and a turnover, another one for this Patriots team. They're on track for 20 in this game right now. And the way they've been running in transition, they should be up by a good 10 or 15 points right now, but Grace needs to finish some over on the offensive end. 7-point game. Sacensis. Bailey. Mid-range taken straight out of the air by Holstein. Brady Good. Three-pointer. Short. But he gathers his own miss. Defended heavily. Holstein thought about the three. Bond. Baseline. Great job there by the Patriots. Able to pick up the rebound after the miss. And that foul's going to be on number 11, D. Holstein. No, excuse me, Garrett Bailey. Holstein, top of the key. Brady Good wants to get to the foul line. Does. Mid-range. Is everything but the bottom. But Skeens has got him covered. Caleb Skeens was 6 early here on in the first quarter with 6 seconds to go. Ray needs to make a move. Sacensis gets it over in the corner. Sacensis three. Little bit short there, and we are at the end of the first quarter. 14-5 is our score, with the Patriots leading the Soldiers. This is Matthew Thomas on the New River Network. We'll be right back.
Greater Beckley Christian School is taking applications for the upcoming school year. For over 50 years, we have been providing quality education in light of God's Word. Greater Beckley offers classes for students as young as K4 through 12th grade. Students enjoy a variety of sports and extracurricular activities. Classes are filling up quickly. Greater Beckley Christian School. Visit our website or call today.
At Access Health, many of our physicians begin their journey here. They trained with us, grew with us, and chose to stay, because Access Health isn't just where their careers began, it's where they found home. Here, caring means more than medicine. It's knowing your patients and being part of their lives. They've grown with Access Health and with the community that welcome them. What sets Access Health apart isn't just the care we give, it's the people who grow with us and the community we call home. Access Health. When the need grows, so do we.
We are back here, start of the second quarter. The Calvary Baptist Patriots leading the Grace Christian Soldiers right now for the third place game in the West Virginia Christian Athletic Tournament here in Summersville, West Virginia at the Summersville Armory. Here we go. Brady Good is back in the game after a couple early fouls. And he's got the ball. Skeens. Back over, trying to get some movement here in the middle. Owen Good. That's a tough shot. Skeens, fadeaway, jumper, no good. And nearly another rebound. But the big man, number 15, Will Conley, says, give that back. Garrett Bailey turns it over. Brady Good. Coast to coast is good. He got tired of sitting on the bench from having too many fouls. And he goes and gives his team the largest lead of the game up to this point. Ooh, nice move there by Sacensis. He's a great assist man. He'll take a couple shots, but mostly passes the ball to his teammates to try to get him open. Sacensis giving the commands to Lawson. Conley. Back over. This man-to-man defense has been a problem so far, and that's going to be the third foul on Brady Good. Oh, my goodness, just a little bit over a minute into the second quarter. He picks up the third, and he is right back on the bench. On the bright side, they have Randy Richards, who is a more than capable sixth man to come in for him. Sacensis over on the left wing. He gives himself space. Nice move there from the lefty. Now Ray tries to take it. Will Conley, three-pointer. He's not known for it, and he's short. Control the tempo here. If you're Grace Christian, they need to slow down the Patriots, and that's what they do. Nice in cut there from Skeens, able to get it in, and then he missed the layup. Holstein with a nice pass, but unfortunately Skeens just wasn't able to make it. I'm telling you what the fans would like to see, one of those slams that he had in pregame. Ray. Nearly turned over, but it's a census. That's why you keep your dribble low there, kids. Either way, it's a turnover. Vaughn slows it down and lays it in. Good assist there from Holstein. And we have a 30-second timeout coming after Vaughn's fourth point of the game. We'll be right back here on the New River Network. Don't go anywhere.
At Summit Christian Academy, excellence isn't just encouraged, it's expected. With high academic standards that challenge young minds, outstanding athletic opportunities that build strength and character, and an exceptional music program that inspires creativity and confidence, we're proud to serve Southern West Virginia and beyond with a biblical worldview. At Summit Christian Academy, we're developing minds to learn, hearts to serve, and souls to cherish Christ. Learn more at summitfalcons.com.
All right, we are back here from Summersville Arena and Armour here in Summersville, West Virginia. Sacentis is going to take the ball up here for Grace Christian. A early 13-point deficit here with 5:43 to go in the second quarter. He's going to be defended by Richard. He's got a tongue in his cheek, and he is ready to make something happen. It ends up being Owen Good who draws the charge against Jurek, and Jurek is not too pleased with the call. He understands, though, and gives the official a high five as he comes down the court. Nice move there from Holstein. Vaughn, three-pointer. Too strong. And it hit the little top of the wire there above the rim, and that's going to be an automatic out of bounds for the Patriots. By the way, that is Jurek's first personal foul, so no major foul trouble for him. Sacentis, nice pick and roll there. It was a pick and roll there, but without the pick. Sacentis rejected the screen, but he's good enough to do that. And that foul's going to be against Owen Good, his first personal. So the Good brothers picking up some fouls here in the first half early on. His brother Brady Good has 3 and Owen has 1. Jurek, strong, too strong on that first free throw. Grace Christian is going to come back, and they're not going to be hitting any three-pointers. They're definitely going to need these free throws to come whenever they drive it into the lane. Second free throw is up. And beautiful touch there from Jurek. Able to get it to fall. He's got 5 and leads the Soldiers. 5 of their 6 points is how many he has. Vaughn over to Owen Good, who's already hit 1 3-pointer in this game, so he is a danger. Vaughn trying to move there in the back door. He's got the ball now. Trying to see if they can get something going behind this 2-3. Great job there by Ray and Lawson. Able to move at the front of the 2-3 to keep it out. And Holstein Got the ball tipped. It looks like it's going to go out of bounds on Will Conley, and it'll stay Patriot ball. This defense is getting a little bit more stern here for the Soldiers. If they can keep that up and then execute on the offensive end, they're going to be all right here this evening. Cross-court pass. I thought that was going to be stolen by by Lawson. Too strong, though, is the layup. Sacenis brings it down the court. Back and forth passing. A lot what you see from Summit Christian. Jurek, 3-ball, not known for it. And he nearly knocked it down just a little short. Just like my old English teacher used to say, close but no cigar. Holstein with the ball. They're trying to feed the ball inside of the paint and get something moving. Holstein rejects Vaughn for the time being, and it's going to be an over and back. Another turnover for this Patriots team. If the Soldiers are able to come back and manage a comeback, that's going to be what the Patriots come back and look at. So far, the Soldiers only with 3 turnovers, but the Patriots with 6. So normally you would think the score would be the opposite, but fortunately for the transition points, the Patriots have been able to take advantage of it. Ray, 3-pointer is, oh my goodness, is toilet flushed. What a shot there from Ray. That thing swirled around 3 times. And that'll be his first 3-pointer here of the evening. 3-pointer here from Vaughn as well, and he answers. Jacob Vaughn has 7 on the evening. Just when you think the Soldiers are going to make a run, the Patriots have an answer right away. Sacenis, faster tempo. Will Conley drills a 3-pointer. He doesn't shoot as many of them as some of his teammates do, but he can knock him down as a big man. Vaughn thought about another one. Risky steal attempt there, and it's going to lead. Oh, it's an offensive foul. I believe that's going to be against Richards. It is. These guards are in big foul trouble here early on for the Patriots. Owen Good and Brady Good, their starters, have 4 fouls combined between the two, and Randy Richards has 2 fouls. A couple more fouls, and we could see some benching getting started. But we're back to a single-digit game, and Soldiers have the ball. Ray, top of the key. He's already hit 1. Too much dribbling there, and it's turned over to Vaughn. Skeens over to Holstein. What a pass there from Holstein to Good. Owen Good. Nice finish there in the paint. He's got 8 early on in this second quarter. And that'll bring this game back to a double-digit lead. Garrett Bailey working against Holstein. And Ray turns it over again. They got a 3-on-2 fast break. You'd have liked to see him go off the backboard, but Holstein was such a nice touch. He's able to get the floater and shoot it up and good. That's his first 2 points of the game here this afternoon. Ray, after 2 huge turnovers, has relit the fire for this Patriots team. Ace Anderson, who didn't have the ball much, had it at the top of the key a moment ago. Sacenis with 1:35 to go. He's going to take his time. Jurek, not really known for his passing, tried to fit one in through the eye of a needle. That's usually Sacenis, the one that does that, but still more than capable is Jurek. See if they can get the ball more down in the paint for Jurek. He absolutely took over the game yesterday by doing that. Bailey had his man fall to the floor, and they had an advantage for a second, but took too much time. And the Patriots are able to set their defense back up. Nice job by them. And oh my goodness, Jurek. What a shot there from Alexa Jurek. Able to go up and under between 2 defenders. And that's going to be an and 1 for him. He's got 7 on the evening. I did not catch who that foul was on. Jurek. No dice. But saved by Ace Anderson. Owen Good. Good ball movement here early on in this possession by the Patriots. Holstein thought about a three-pointer, but had Lawson in his face. This Patriot team is so good at being able to control their tempo. They're comfortable speeding the ball up, but as you've seen early in this game, they don't have to if they don't want to. And Vaughn, oh my goodness, Jacob Vaughn drills another three-pointer. And he's got 10 early on in this game. The game's leading scorer. Patriots have doubled up the Soldiers' score so far. Sasinis dribbles himself right into the corner. Lawson with 10 to go. Tried to fit it in through the eye of a needle, but Holstein steals it. Holstein, he thought he got fouled, and he's on the ground right now. And I believe he's holding his head right now. Jurek coming over there to check on him. And he definitely hit his face, but for the time being, it looks like he is all right. He was able to get up under his own power. We're going to take a little break here. We are at halftime here in the Summersville Arena. We will be right back here in just a few minutes on the New River Network. Don't go anywhere.
Greater Beckley Christian School is taking applications for the upcoming school year. For over 50 years, we have been providing quality education in light of God's Word. Greater Beckley offers classes for students as young as K-4 through 12th grade. Students enjoy a variety of sports and extracurricular activities. Classes are filling up quickly. Greater Beckley Christian School. Visit our website or call today.
At Access Health, many of our physicians begin their journey here. They trained with us, grew with us, and chose to stay. Because Access Health isn't just where their careers began, it's where they found home. Here, caring means more than medicine. It's knowing your patients and being part of their lives. They've grown with Access Health and with the community that welcome them. What sets Access Health apart isn't just the care we give, it's the people who grow with us and the community we call home. Access Health. When the need grows, so do we.
At Summit Christian Academy, excellence isn't just encouraged, it's expected. With high academic standards that challenge young minds, outstanding athletic opportunities that build strength and character, and an exceptional music program that inspires creativity and confidence, we're proud to serve Southern West Virginia and beyond with a biblical worldview. At Summit Christian Academy, we're developing minds to learn, hearts to serve, and souls to cherish Christ. Learn more at summitfalcons.com.
Alrighty, we are back here at Summersville Arena here. A little bit of first half highlights before we get into our second half. 1:08 left here on the New River Network. So leading score for the Calvery Baptist Patriots, who are leading 28-14. Jacob Vaughn's got 10, so the one player in double figures. And for the Soldiers, Alexa Jurek pretty much doing it all himself. He's got 7 of the 14, so half the points here for this Soldiers team. There was a lot of discrepancy in the first quarter, in the first half when it came to turnovers, but unfortunately for the Soldiers, they evened it out against the Patriots. It was heavily favoring the Patriots at one point, a lot more on them than there was the Soldiers, but that is no longer the case. Only one more turnover for Calvary Baptist. As for fouls, this is one thing Patriots do want to be careful of. Brady Good, the starting guard, has 3 fouls. Randy Richards, his sub, has 2 fouls. So they need to watch out, be careful, and make sure that the guards don't get in too much foul trouble. And then Owen Good and Jacob Vaughn also with 1 foul apiece. As for the Soldiers, they only had 1 foul in the whole first half. Alexa Jurek, he's got himself 1 foul, and that's it. So pretty clean game for Grace, but they're going to have to make stuff happen on offense. Here we go. Start of the second half. Bailey. Ace Anderson. Trying to move the ball a good bit to start out against this team, and the Soldiers are going to have an early 30-second timeout. We're not going to take one with them since we just had our halftime announcements, so just 30-second timeout. But great pressure there early on for the Patriots, able to force a timeout, nearly a turnover against the Soldiers. Now, you want to take your time if you're Grace Christian like you did in the first half, but the one issue with that is you're down by 14 with only less than 16 minutes to play, so you need to hurry it up just a little bit, but also not turn the ball over. So, tall task to take, especially for a team that hasn't made a ton of three-point baskets. I believe they only have two or three three-point baskets on the night. I know Conley and Ray has one. Jurek is the man to clean it up underneath with the team leading 9. Brady Good, the man that's in foul trouble, well short on the midi. And a one and done. That is exactly what you want if you're Grace Christian. Speed them up, make them miss that first shot, and grab the rebound right afterwards. Ray had the ball tipped, nearly saved it. Great hustle there by Owen Good, but it's going to stay with the Soldiers. Bailey defended by Holstein. Sacensis, he will drive it. Thought about passing it, but doesn't. And we got a 1-on-3 or 3-on-1 fast break. And I believe that was Brady Good. Yes, Brady Good with the M1. Thought that was Holstein there for a second. And that's going to go on Garrett Bailey. His second personal foul. Brady short on the free throw. Also, I apologize at halftime. I said that Jurek was the only one with the foul. There is also one other foul for Garrett Bailey, so he's got 2 right now. Tried to make up for it in the time being, but the big paws of Skeens tracks it down. Vaughn, what a pass over to Brady Good. He's got 6. And the Patriots have their largest lead this game. They're up by 16. Jurek uses his size to get into the lane. He misses. Ace Anderson able to corral it. Bailey had himself a backdoor opening there for a second, but wasn't able to get there in time. Ray, too strong. He wants a foul, and he's jogging down the court. Brady Good, also short. Skeens, the big man, working down below with 3 men on him, and he's going to keep the possession arrow with Calvary Baptist. Now into the game for the Soldiers is going to be Lawson. And Lawson will come in for Garrett Bailey. Inbound on the baseline by Owen Good. Ball movement on the back end here from the Patriots. Trying to get in the mid-range. They do. Good. Nice cut there. All by Skeens, and he missed the layup. But it is going to stay with the Patriots as it went off the side of Jurek, and he's looking at his arm like it was scratched. Good news is it doesn't look like there's any blood, so he's going to stay in the game. Wide open in the corner is Holstein. He fires a 3, and it's too strong. Corralled by Sasinis. Sasinis being defended by Brady Good. He takes a step back 3-pointer and drills it. Oh, man, that is a much-needed 3-pointer there. And Sasinis gets his first 3 of the game. Usually the assist man doesn't shoot the ball a whole lot, but he is more than capable of it. Vaughn drives. Nice little floater there. Staying under control there is Jacob Vaughn. Sasinis heavily guarded. That's pretty much what this whole Patriots team does. They stay as close to you as possible and try to make you make mistakes. Jurek nearly makes one. Ace Anderson airball. But good corral there by Sasinis. And we're going to have a third chance and another timeout for the Soldiers. And they will call a full timeout, so we are going to take one with them here real quick on the New River Network. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Greater Beckley Christian School is taking applications for the upcoming school year. For over 50 years, we have been providing quality education in light of God's Word. Greater Beckley offers classes for students as young as K-4 through 12th grade. Students enjoy a variety of sports and extracurricular activities. Classes are filling up quickly. Greater Beckley Christian School. Visit our website or call today.
At Access Health, many of our physicians begin their journey here. They trained with us, grew with us, and chose to stay. Because Access Health isn't just where their careers began, it's where they found home. Here, caring means more than medicine. It's knowing your patients and being part of their lives. They've grown with Access Health and with the community that welcomed them. What sets Access Health apart isn't just the care we give. It's the people who grow with us and the community we call home. Access Health. When the need grows, so do we.
Alrighty, we are back. 34-19 is the score. Soldiers desperately looking for a run. Ace Anderson. Jurek. Jurek staying slow and under control, and he's going to get fouled. Jurek simply does not give up, and he's going to be fouled. Oh, no, that was Brady Good. That is his 4th personal foul. Randy Richards will come into the game. Richards has got himself a good bit of playing time this game due to the foul trouble. And Richards is a great defender, but not quite as good on the offensive end as Brady Good. Sasinis, his toilet did not flush this time like Richards did earlier in the game. And he's coming in to rebound. Sasinis needs these free throws. Jurek needs these free throws in order to bring his team and will them back into this game. And too strong off the heel on the second one. The big man Skeens with the board. Jack Vaughn wants to take it. Coast to coast, too strong. Jurek will slow it down. And as we reach the halfway point here in the third quarter, Sasinis wants to drive baseline, into the paint. Anderson. Man, this man-to-man defense is giving them no options right now They're trying to get it to Anderson on the baseline, and he's the man who clears it up after the rebound. Ace Anderson, his first deuce of the game. That'll cut the lead to 13. If they could get themselves a couple more of those, that's going to really help them for their comeback hopes. They feed the paint, and Owen Good able to save it just before it hits the half-court line. Owen Good thought about the three-pointer. Oh, what a pass there into Skeens, and it's an and one. Caleb Skeens trying to single-handedly take over this game, the big man down low. He's got 8 so far in this game, and he's looking for another one. That foul will be on Alexa Jurek, and he's going to go sit on the bench for a little while due to some foul trouble. Skeens. Got it. For Grace Christian, Wyatt Bailey, Garrett Bailey's brother, is going to come into the game. Ray to attack the paint. He does. He hesitates. Vaughn, spin move. Out to Holstein. Oh, what a pass there from Holstein. Oh, no. Owen Good missed it. Vaughn. Lawson takes it down. He's got one man behind him, but great job keeping his head up and knowing where the defender was at. 16-point game is currently our largest lead of the game up to this point. Ray to Wyatt Bailey. Nearly over the head of Lawson. Good hands. Owen Good with his eyes on the ball. They're simply not giving them any driving lanes and cutting them off every time they get there. And that's going to be on Richards. That's his third personal. We have some big foul trouble coming in this game for these guards of Calvary Baptist. But the Soldiers can simply not convert at the free throw line, missing another one. I believe they're shooting under 50% for the game. That is not good. And into the game for the Soldiers is going to be Garrett Bailey. And Ray drains the second one to give him 5 on the afternoon. Two-three defense here for Grace Christian, trying to get some space and keep everything out of the paint. Oh, nice pass there. Skeens, though, throws it off the leg of Ace Bailey. Or Ace Anderson, excuse me. I'm thinking of the Jazz rookie from Utah. NBA thinking right now. Owen Good, the man to take it out on the baseline. Oh, he wanted to lob it up the Skeens. Just didn't have the space for it. Great job by the Soldiers, able to cut it off on the baseline, but Skeens is just too strong. He's got double figures in this game now with 11. And the largest lead of the game is 17 here for this Patriots team. If Grace Christian is going to make a comeback, they got to do it quick. Ray understood the assignment, missed the layup. Heavily contested. Bailey trapped underneath. Finds Sasinis. Ray, three-pointer. Well short. And Skeens with the rebound. Vaughn trying to decide if he's going to slow it down, and he turns it over instead. This is going to be a Ray wide-open layup, and he converts. Bryce Ray has 7 on the evening. Cuts the lead to 15. I'm sure they'd like to get themselves another stop here. Richards. Three-pointer, Vaughn. Short. And here's your opportunity here if you're Grace Christian. And they turn it right over. Owen Good. And one. Oh, no, they're going to say it's on the floor. It looked like he showed it was an and one. It's going to be on the floor. That's going to go against Garrett Bailey. That's his third personal foul. Coach John Edwards for the Soldiers is going to just keep him out there for now. Richards. Owen Good, three-pointer. Too strong. Great hustle there by the man who just came into the game a few minutes ago, Wyatt Bailey, able to force the jump ball, and it's going to go over to the Soldiers. And Jurek will come back into the game for Bailey. Both of them dealing with foul trouble. So Census with 20 seconds left in the third quarter. So Census, step back three. That is not the shot you want. So now the Patriots, they're going to miss down low, but we got a push called by the far side judge. And that's going to go against, I believe that was Ace Anderson. It was against Anderson. That's his first personal on the evening. They dodge a bullet on the first free throw as Holstein misses. But he sinks the second with 5.5 to go. Ray. First a Magic. Little short. That's going to give us a 16-point lead for the Patriots, and they're going to try to close out this game for the third place. This is Matthew Thomas on the New River Network. We'll be back with the fourth quarter here in just a minute.
At Summit Christian Academy, excellence isn't just encouraged, it's expected. With high academic standards that challenge young minds, outstanding athletic opportunities that build strength and character, and an exceptional music program that inspires creativity and confidence, we're proud to serve Southern West Virginia and beyond with a biblical worldview. At Summit Christian Academy, we're developing minds to learn, hearts to serve, and souls to cherish Christ. Learn more at summitfalcons.com.
Greater Beckley Christian School is taking applications for the upcoming school year. For over 50 years, we have been providing quality education in light of God's Word. Greater Beckley offers classes for students as young as K-4 through 12th grade. Students enjoy a variety of sports and extracurricular activities. Classes are filling up quickly. Greater Beckley Christian School. Visit our website or call today.
Start of the fourth quarter. Jacob Vaughn will hand it into Owen Good. This game has gone exactly how you've wanted it to if you're a Patriots fan. They've been able to use their physicality to get wide open looks just like that. Now, unfortunately, Owen Good misses the three. He said he got hit on the arm, but it didn't look like it according to me or the officials. Grace Christian with the ball. They need shots quick. And they need him fast. Jurek thought about driving baseline. He'll take it into the front. Sasenis is going to get a screen from Jurek. Nice defense there from Holstein. He got it out in front to Skeens. Skeens had to tap it back out to Brady Good. Fast movement here by the Patriots. Trying to swing the ball around. Who's going to be open? Oh, nice save there by Brady Good. Sasenis keeping the ball in front of him. Good defense here by the Soldiers. Holstein, three-pointer, is short, and he knew it immediately. And that's going to stay with the Soldiers, yes. Holstein knew it as soon as he pulled the trigger. He started running and trying to grab his own rebound, and he caused just enough disturbance to get the ball to go out of bounds on the Soldiers. Skeens, the big man, he looked down for a second. Oh my goodness, somehow Owen Good came away with it. He gets fouled, and we have our largest lead of the game at 18. And once again, it's against Garrett Bailey. That's his fourth. Owen Good, regardless, miss or make, he has double figures in this game. Now he has 11. 19-point lead here for the Patriots over the Soldiers of Grace Christian. Jurek, who was the man yesterday, and we have a flop there from Owen Good, and that's going to be an easy 2 for Jurek. And he now has 11 as well on the afternoon. Vaughn, a little bit surprised he didn't pull the three-pointer there. Slipped out of his fingers there. Too much popcorn at halftime. Head shake there from Good. Tip ball. Jurek, he's got it. 2-on-1 fast break. Lawson, off balance. Oh, faded away. It hit the ground, or hit the iron 3 times. Lawson, definitely in distress right now. But he comes back on defense. Vaughn, oh my goodness, 2 straight off the heel. But you can't ask for more than this if you're Coach Zach Bogan. It's going to go to Grace Christian, but man, that is some great hustle from this Patriots team. Wyatt Bailey's going to come into the game for Garrett Bailey. $17-point game. Sassinis chooses to still slow the tempo down. That's going to have to change if they want to come back in this game. Jurek giving his guys the commands. Sassinis, he's going to fire a three-pointer, set his feet. A little bit off left. Skeens and Vaughn wide open on the same page, and he hits the layup. Jacob Vaughn has 14. $19-point lead. Oh, Jurek and Lawson not on the same page as he nearly hit him. Cleared out some space for Sassinis. Will he choose to drive it? Lawson confused why he's in the same spot. Sassinis too strong on the layup. And it looks like the Soldiers are running out of gas here midway through the fourth quarter. Oh my goodness, a little bit too strong there for Skeens. Owen Good trapped in the corner by Jurek and Lawson. Somehow able to get it out. And then it goes straight to the Soldiers. Sassinis with Good on him. Conley aggressive. Jurek thought about the three-pointer twice, but Owen Good was all over him. Brady Good, oh my goodness. I don't know what the ball has on it, but it's definitely not rubber like it normally is. Might need to put a little bit of glue on it. Nobody was able to grab their fingers onto it and make a play. And we got a full timeout called by Calvary Baptist. And it's going to be Calvary Baptist ball here in just a few minutes whenever we get back. This is Matthew Thomas on the New River Network.
At Access Health, many of our physicians begin their journey here. They trained with us, grew with us, and chose to stay. Because Access Health isn't just where their careers began, it's where they found home. Here, caring means more than medicine. It's knowing your patients and being part of their lives. They've grown with Access Health and with the community that welcomed them. What sets Access Health apart isn't just the care we give. It's the people who grow with us and the community we call home. Access Health. When the need grows, so do we.
At Summit Christian Academy, excellence isn't just encouraged, it's expected. With high academic standards that challenge young minds, outstanding athletic opportunities that build strength and character,
all right, we
and
are
an
back
exceptional
here.
Music program that inspires creativity and confidence,
Summersville Arena.
we're proud to serve Southern West Virginia and beyond with a biblical worldview. At Summit Christian Academy, we're developing minds to learn, hearts to serve, and souls to cherish Christ. Learn more at summitfalcons.com.
Vaughn up the court. Patriots want to see if they can extend this lead to 20. Oh, Holstein thought he had Skeens. And we have substitutions across the board for the Soldiers. Wyatt Bailey got it over to Will Conley. And the other two substitutions, Will Conley's going to go to the line. We'll give you those substitutions here in just a second. Official says he got fouled on a three-pointer, so it will be 3 shots. Foul's going to go on Caleb Skeens. It's his first personal. Conley well short on that first free throw. The substitutions are Jacob Ray, which is number 13, and number 21, Carter Nicholas. The two men coming into the game for the Soldiers. Second free throw's up for Conley. Everything but the bottom. These Soldiers cannot buy a free throw this game. I wish I had the exact statistics for you, but I would say they're shooting near mid-30s to low 30s on the percentage. Definitely not something that Coach John Edwards is going to be pleased with after postgame. Will Conley was able to finally sink the third free throw, and that's going to give him 4 points on the evening. Lawson all over Owen Good. They've been able to spread out this 2-3 a lot better here in the second half, which is why we have the lead. We had a nice pass there from Skeens, but rejected as Isaac Zamberlin tried to get himself an open look in the paint. Zamberlin hasn't played a ton of minutes, but he's getting himself some here in the last 3 minutes of this fourth quarter. Owen Good tried to draw baseline. Vaughn, three-pointer. Just short. I think Skeens is a teleporter. He is everywhere on this floor, and even when he's not touching the ball, he's still touching the ball. There's no other way to explain it. The man is everywhere at the same time. Such great speed from Caleb Skeens. Zamberlin got it down on the baseline to Owen Good. Shoots a nice mid-range shot and somehow gets it to fall. Owen Good with 13 points. And we have a 20-point game. Lawson. And it's going to be a backcourt violation if he chooses to pick it up. Wyatt Bailey does. And we have three more substitutions. 1 for Calvery and 2 for the Soldiers. The 1 for Calvery is Randy Richards. And the 2 for the Soldiers is number 25, Ruben Messenger, and number 40, Devin Stapleton. Three-pointer from the corner. And we're going to empty the benches for both teams as Calvary's number 10, Braxton Blake, comes into the game, and number 22, Patrick DeGroff. And the fans here for the Calvary Baptist Patriots are lighting this place up 20, and it looks like they are going to bring home the third place trophy. But not so fast, Wyatt Bailey says, as he gets the turnover. Three-pointer was thought about. Into the lane is Bailey. Out. Three-pointer for Nicholas. Short. But rebounded by Grant Fisher. Three-pointer. Nice pump fake there. And the three-pointer shot taken, but just a little bit short there by Braxton Blake. Bailey. Top of the key is the Soldiers. Stapleton, he thought about a three as well. Instead swings it to Ray. Ray turns it over. Jacobs. Nice pass there. And it's going to be 2 more points Those two is for number 14, Isaac Zamberlin. So he gets himself on the scoreboard, and the bench has been completely cleared for both sides. Number 30, Asa Thompson, is going to come into the game. And number 22, Patrick DeGroff, no, excuse me, DeGroff was already in the game. It was number 21, Joshua Dunn, that came into the game. Three-pointer thought about and taken, but just a little bit too strong there for Stapleton. Rebounded and cleared away by DeGroff. Thompson wanted to see if he can get himself a shot up with 25 seconds to go. DeGroff, short. 18.9 to go, 22-point game. And the lead that the Patriots have now is the largest lead they have had all afternoon here at Summersville Arena. Ray. Nice crossover there from Ray to give himself some space. And Ray fires a three-pointer. It's good. And Ray will finish out the scoring and get himself on the board. Final score, 49-30. Next up, folks, is going to be the championship game brought to you on the New River Network by me, Matthew Thomas, and also Lucas Berry. We're both going to be coming with you there on that last game. Stay tuned. We will be back here in about 20 minutes. The game will start at 5 p.m., so please don't go anywhere. We'll see you guys for the championship game between Summit Christian and Greater Beckley Christian for the West Virginia Christian Athletic Tournament. We'll be right back.